Hello everybody. Hubby's here. Today on Kelsibbeauty, we're gonna do our camping routine, basically. What we do when we get to a campsite. The order we do things in.
Yeah.
We just pulled up. We are in National Monument territory, so somewhere in Oregon you can camp for free. It's dispersed camping. I'll give you guys a tour of the campground in a second. We have the Popup, we have the FJ, and we chose a spot. So first off, when we're choosing a spot, it's nice to choose a spot that already has a fire pit. We love to have fires. Why camp if you're not gonna have a fire? And level ground and all that, and we found it pretty off the beaten path. We like to use the website Campendium to find places to camp for free. Or you can get a off-roading map and it'll show you all the BLM land and everywhere you can camp. So I'm gonna stop talking. Well, not really. I'm gonna keep talking, but I'm gonna first off help hubby set up the pop-up because he has to get some necessities inside the pop-up. And yeah, so number one is we set up the pop-up.
All right, you're on. Wow, this camera is so nice. It's amazing. I'm just gonna get the tripod. Look much nicer for you.
So I'm gonna quick bring you guys inside the trailer. I also want to tell you that this isn't like a typical camping trip. We are camping on the way back from staying with family. So we camped going up and made it like a week-long camp trip, and then we're just camping tonight because we need to get back home. We haven't been home in like a month. So we have like extra stuff in the trailer that we wouldn't typically bring with us, excuse you, on a camping trip. So let's go look inside the trailer. My camera just broke, guys. Okay. So I need to put the door down, but it's really dark in here. I need to open more windows. There's the master bedroom, our dinette. That's all of the extra stuff I was talking about. Oh my gosh, it's so dirty. I'll do a little sweep. I need to put the door down though, and I'm just gonna open up all the windows and kind of get airflow in here. It typically takes about 20 to 40 minutes, depending on what the situation is of the camper, to get everything popped up and ready to go. So I'm just gonna open all the windows and then we'll get to the next step. Okay, now the camper is all set up for tonight. The next thing I do is I go around and collect firewood. Luckily, I picked up a couple things already. And normally around shooting ranges, people bring plywood. I mean, there's like a car seat if I really wanted to get adventurous. But we never pay for firewood. There's always, now where we go, there's always trees. Because we mostly travel the West Coast. So there's always pretty much trees, which means there's always dead branches, which means, I mean, we've had a few times where there hasn't been firewood, but, well, there's a bullet. I'm just gonna collect some firewood so we can have a nice little relaxing fire. Gonna give you guys a quick tour of the campsite. Now that we've got pretty much everything ready to go. So we'll start out on the road. We just drove in on the dirt road. We always like to be a little farther tucked back. We're probably about like 5 miles off the road and then like a mile inward. And now I will show you the campsite. All right, here is the campsite. So we were looking for something kind of flat. There was a nice little pull-out area, kind of level already for the pop-up. Then we had already a fire pit made, collected some wood, so we're good on that front. We got our table set up outside with the important stuff, backgammon. And then our bathroom is probably going to be over there or over there. And we have this big space back here too. So, I just felt something on my foot. That is our campsite in a nutshell. And now we are going to sit back and drink some wine and enjoy.
Captain's chair.
So this is where we're gonna end this video, with wine and backgammon.
And gunshots in the background.
And beautiful gunshots chirping in the background.
Lovely. Cheers.